The Straits Sling. Quite possibly a drink you might know by a different name. Welcome to the Cocktail Spirit from Small Screen Network. I'm your host, Robert Hess. Chances are you've all heard of that drink called the Singapore Sling. As history goes, it was around 1912 that it was invented down at Raffles Hotel in Singapore. What a lot of people don't know is that the recipe actually got forgotten. I'm assuming it's because the drink wasn't super popular back in the days of its origin, and it just kind of got shoved off to the side, and the bartender that created it ended up leaving. It wasn't until later, after customers were coming back and asking for this drink, the Singapore Sling, that they had on a previous visit, that Raffles started realizing, oh my God, we forgot how to make this drink. So they're actually able to recreate the recipe for the Singapore Sling based upon, believe it or not, the scribblings on the back of a napkin from a previous customer who said the bartender told him what the recipe was. There are some people that believe the current Singapore Sling recipe was not the original recipe. Some of those people think the original Singapore Sling recipe is what is now called the Straits Sling. Far less popular than the Singapore Sling, but it's an excellent cocktail and has an example of what perhaps the Singapore Sling was originally. So let's make one. We're going to start off with Plymouth gin. We're going to do 2 ounces of Plymouth gin. And then we're going to add 1 ounce of lemon juice. Then we add a ½ ounce of dry cherry brandy. I'm going to be using cherry herring, which is an ingredient for the Singapore Sling as well. It's a little bit on the sweet side, so you can use any cherry brandy you might have, but you want to try to get something that's actually good quality, not some of the cheap artificially flavored type stuff you might find. And a ½ ounce of Benedictine. And then a dash of both Angostura Aromatic Bitters and a dash of Angostura Orange Bitters. Now we add our ice. Now we're going to take a Collins glass and fill it with ice. And strain our drink into that. And then top that off with soda water. And serve with a couple straws. And there we have the Straits Sling.